Of course he wants Klay in L.A. because he want to be in L.A. But it ain't happening, Stephen A., because here's a few reasons why. Number one, the Golden State Warriors have clearly shown from the top down that they can build a quality organization and continue to add to their legacy. See KD, see Boogie. The Golden State Warriors can pay him more money. The Golden State Warriors are on their 4th championship and counting, okay? Why would you leave that situation to go to Los Angeles? And lastly, who breaks up the Splash Brothers? What did you call them? The greatest shooting backcourt of all time. Klay can get his game going without the hype of Los Angeles.
It's amazing how you guys point the finger at the media. People like you, Jalen, who are former players that come into the media and act like you're not a part of the media. I love how y'all do that. But when did you hear me say definitively that Klay Thompson was coming to L.A.? I never said that. I never said that. You assumed. So let me correct you and let me educate you. The Golden State Warriors have told me personally, there's no way in hell they're losing Klay Thompson. I believe Klay Thompson along the lines of Kyrie Irving. Remember when Kyrie Irving stood up in front of the crowd in Boston and he says, I want to be here if you'll have me. The operative words are, if you'll have me. In other words, are you going to take care of me? Are you going to take care of me? You going to pay me them dollars because I just saw Steph Curry sign for over $200 million. Now, what you going to pay me? How much money am I worth? In other words, if you are Boston, you're going to take care of Kyrie. If you go to State, you're going to take care of Klay Thompson. Sure, he's going to stay. But if you give him cause to pause, anything's possible. That is applicable to all of us, by the way. If you give me cause to pause, it's possible I might be somewhere else. Everybody's about their paper. It's unapologetic. Now, me personally, I also happen to know, or at least I have heard, that LeBron James would love to have Klay Thompson. Obviously, L.A. ain't a bad spot, and you are absolutely 1,000% correct when you say, I want him in L.A. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. I would love to see Klay Thompson in L.A. There is no doubt about it, because I think that first of all, just because I want to be in L.A., he's absolutely right about that. Secondly, Klay Thompson, to me, is one of the top 5 shooters in the history of basketball. When you put him, the catch and shoot ability that he has, on the same court with LeBron James, I think special things could happen. So I'm not ruling it out like you are, but I'm not saying it's definitive either.
Plus he D's up. Plus it weakens the team that you have to go after. Plus his dad was a Laker.
These are all things I've mentioned.
Yeah.
These are all things I've mentioned.
So a couple of things. Now, I don't believe Klay's going to leave. But when I say the Golden State Warriors, Bob Myers, have shown that they can put together a team, don't think if he left that they won't get another shooting guard.
Well, KD's going to be in New York, so then what are they going to do?
So that can't happen.
They're not losing both of them.
Okay.
That I will tell you. They're not losing both of them.
The other thing is they are going to pay him his money, so that's a moot point. The other thing is his situation and Kyrie's situation is vastly different, because Kyrie, when he's playing at his optimum and the rest of the team is playing at their best, that is 2 different styles.
But I'm not even talking about it. I'm just talking about it from the standpoint of dollars and cents. At the end of the day, they both going to want their money. No, there's a reason why Klay Thompson didn't sit up there and reach a contract extension this past summer.
The beauty of the Golden State Warriors is that they aren't redundant. Steph Curry doesn't have to lead the team in assists. Draymond Green can. Okay, Steph Curry doesn't have to guard his man on a nightly basis. Klay Thompson can.
Why are you breaking down stuff from a basketball perspective as if we don't comprehend it? We know what the situation is with the Golden State Warriors. We watch them all the time. We're talking about what he may or may not want.
And this is why it works so well for Klay. He touched the ball 52 times last night.
96 seconds.
He had 52 points. He made 14 threes and only had to dribble 13 times. This is perfect for him. I don't see he walking away from that.
The perfection ultimately is validated by the dollars that you get paid. I don't care who you are, no matter how perfect a situation is for you. If an employer shows an unwillingness to take care of you and validate your greatness and what you think you have earned, it is possible that you may walk away. And you, being the capitalist that you are, who has on several occasions in your life has capitalized exponentially with finances, I don't understand how you can sit up here on national television and act like, oh my goodness, let me ignore that. Let me get into the basketball aspect. I brought up money. I said nothing. I didn't dissect things from a basketball. I'm watching the Golden State Warriors every day. I saw them last night just like you did. We understand and comprehend what we're seeing. But the bottom line is, when you talk about staying in a particular situation, how much you love it depends on how you are treated.
Correct.
And I think they're going to treat him right, but they need to.
Here's the drop the mic point. Do you think the Golden State Warriors are going to take care of Klay financially?
We don't know.
I say yes.
I believe yes.
I say
but
yes.
What if they lose KD, and what if they have an opportunity to get AD, and you're looking at Anthony Davis and whatever? They might. I believe they will, but we don't know. We don't know.
I would think KD leaving strengthens their opportunity to keep Klay.
Yeah, but you have to get AD from elsewhere because he ain't a free agent. So in other words, you got assets that you might be looking to move to acquire him. And what are you going to do then?
No. The Golden State Warriors will not cripple their team to bring in AD. You don't lose Klay Thompson.
Lose Draymond Green. I'll drop the mic with a question.
Okay.
As much as I love Klay and I believe in the Splash Brothers, you know that. Is Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Anthony Davis tanking?
You would have to give up Draymond and Klay to get AD. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Hey, you can find a sucker every day. Stop it.
But also, if you're the Golden State Warriors, you don't have to cripple what you got. And when you're Klay Thompson, you don't have to chase what you already have. And it's perfect for him.
Green, I don't believe he's leaving.
But you do not believe.
But we don't know. I think it's a possibility, but it's stronger that he'll stay.
I don't think it's a possibility.